as a founder in tech, like you were in the service industries before and Windows and stuff like that. So I guess to sort of open it up, I would love to hear from your perspective how Vendor PM came to be, or at least the idea behind it, because you're not a tech person from your background historically, but you've become that over time. I'd love to hear sort of the story before this, which we never really spoke about, is your service experience and being in that industry personally before starting something to solve that problem.
Yeah, of course. And, I'll speak to it more than just the professional history and background. I'll share a little bit about the personal side, because as you get to know founders, over the years, you start to understand who they are as people, and you kind of piece together some of those early chapters in their life. You're like, yeah, no wonder you land up in the situation you are in. It's very easy to see how these things can sort of compound and take people to where they are today. I think like the first chapter in my life, or early days, of course, was being a swimmer. That was all I cared about. When I say I was obsessed, I mean like painfully obsessed. I was competing almost every weekend. I was training twice a day, every single day. Speedo, cap, goggles, like the whole 9 yards. The Olympics was the only thing that mattered. And I was convinced that I was going to go to the Olympics. When I think about how that chapter set up the subsequent chapters, I think it really had to do with a few key things. Number one, this obsessive nature. Number two is, I think there's just that work ethic. And that was fundamental in going from 0 to 1, which is a very painful and difficult journey. And it's just relentless discipline that gets you there.